Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKwadash, double honors to my apostles and elders, a very millstone, they're doing you well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the reflected one-third, shalom. This is Brother Dawadaf, GMS Detroit Camp, coming at you with another video through the spirit and power. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, HaKwadash. Today I want to do a video, which will be another in transit, all right? And it's going to be on, fighting, for the faith, all right? Because, this is a fight, just to keep the faith. It's a fight to stay in this thing. And, Satan, pursuant to 1 Peter 5 and I believe verse 8, goeth about as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. So Satan is throwing all types of combinations, uppercuts, he's doing jabs, he's getting you in chokeholds, he's doing all types of crazy stuff, in order to, cause us to lose the faith. Well, at least he's trying to. But ultimately, if we're part of the Lord's elect, that can never happen. See, so no matter what it is that we go through, guess what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is strengthening us to get through it. So once again, no matter what it is that we're going through, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is strengthening us to get through it. Right? As is written, like the Apostle Paul wisely said, I can do all things through Yahweh Shai, which strengtheneth me. As long as Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai is strengthening us, all right? Strengthening our faith, strengthening our resolve, strengthening our mind, so on and so forth. All right? And even in certain cases, strengthening our body. Because Satan will come and plague your health. When I say your, I mean our. Whether it's some type of injury, whether it's a disease, even if it's a common cold, guess what? Those are different trials and tribulations, all right, that we're set to go through, pursuant to the book of 1 Peter, all right? I believe it's the first chapter. It speaks about how, it speaks about the trial of our faith. This is a test that we're going through. A trial, a test to keep the faith, to see whether or not we're going to be faithful to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to the end, right? Because we are the Lord's woman, and when you have a woman, she'll tell you, "Oh, I love you," this and the third, when everything's good. But that's not the test. The test is when things are going bad, is she still gonna, stick it out with you? You see, and that's what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is doing with this men. He's seeing whether or not they're gonna stick it out and keep the faith, even in the face of great adversity. Whether it's you lose your job, you lose your woman, your kids are coming up against you, or you're going through child support, or you need a house, so on and so forth. Different things that we go through. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is trying us to see whether or not we're really about him or not. Whether or not we truly have that dedication, that zeal to serve him in truth and in sincerity. So we're all going through, similar things. As is written, the same afflictions are accomplished with their brethren that are in the world, meaning we're all going through the same things. The brothers in the faith are going through the same thing as the next brother. The next brother in the faith, we go through similar things, you see? So having that in mind, the main thing is we know that the adversity is going to come. So what do? We have to pray, not just for ourselves, but for each other. All right, we had to pray for the brothers, because you can see a brother, you say, "Hey, Shalom, how you doing, Nak?" "Hey, I'm doing all right." But really, he's going through things, but he don't want you to know, everything that he's going through. So it's important to pray for each other, pray for the brothers, because this whole world is set up against us. All right, this whole world, all right, from A to Z, from head to toe, is totally set against the righteous men, all right, and the few sisters that are striving for righteousness. It's set up against us, those of a part of the elect. This whole world is set up against us. There's only a few people on our side. We have so many enemies and very few, allies, as it were. So cherish the brotherhood, and pray for one another. Because we all going through different things, all right? Those prayers, guess what? There's an angel that collects the prayer and presents it before Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and guess what? They get answered. You know, a brother may not, pray for, let's say he needs more faith. Let's say he doesn't pray for it or didn't pray for it. Guess what? You send, oh Lord, please give all brothers more faith. Well, guess what? That prayer will get answered, and guess what? The Lord's going to increase the faith of all brothers, including the one that didn't pray for it. See, so why not pray for each other? You know? And if you know that a certain brother is going through something, pray for that particular brother in this situation. That Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai may show him mercy, all right, and get him out of that situation. You know? So with that, just want to do a quick exhortation. All praises, honors, and glories be unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem HaKodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They do and do well. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the members of the elect, the reflected 1/3. All right. And in terms of this thumbnail or this clip, or this video rather, it's the elders. Their channel is GMS On Air 1. All right. The elders out in Connecticut. All right. Very edifying camp. Lord's well, I'll link it in the description box. And they're speaking about different adversity and things that you're going to go through in the faith. All right, so Lord's will, I'll put this in the description box. Shalom.